Olympians, welcome to lunch detention. You are now in lunch detention because you have made an improper choice throughout the day. Please remember to follow all expectations and bear pride. The school functions through a set of bear pride guidelines. These rules have been explained to you and they are expected to be followed. Throughout this video, you are going to rehear some of the expectations we expect from you both in the classroom and in the school. Please remember that your actions impact not only you, but the classroom culture and the environment around you. Bear pride, positive attitude, respect for all, improve self-discipline, do the right thing, excellence through effort. Hallway expectations, positive attitude, listen to adult direction and have positive interactions. Respect for all, respect personal space and use appropriate language. Improve self-discipline, walk promptly on the right side of the hallway. Do the right thing, consider others near you, keep belongings out of others' way. Excellence through effort. Arrive at your next class on time with all needed materials. Olympian team specifics. Noise should never be an issue. Use appropriate and assigned stairwells. Wait in assigned areas until the teacher asks you to enter. Our restroom plan. As a team, we have 2 scheduled restroom breaks. Our advisory break. The restrooms will be open during our morning locker break. Students must take care of both restrooms and locker before the morning announcements begin at 7:37. Lunch break. If you need to use the restroom before lunch, you will be asked to line up with Mr. Craigett and Miss Ramsey. Those not using the restroom will be led down to lunch by Ms. Paloff and Mr. Hirth. Emergencies. Students will be sent to the office using a filled-out agenda. Remember to use the proper hand signal when attempting to go to the restroom. Restroom expectations. Positive attitude. Use, flush, wash, and leave. Respect for all. Use appropriate language and respect personal space. Do the right thing. Make sure trash makes it into the trash can. Excellence through effort. Move in and out quickly. Team specifics. Line up on the right side of the hallway. Your volume level is silent. Wait for a teacher to give you permission to enter. When finished, head directly down to lunch. Our lunch plan. Ramsey and Mr. Craigett will leave at 11:05. Paloff and Hirth will leave at 11:08. When you finish the restroom, please line up directly for lunch. Ms. Ramsey and Mr. Craigett's advisories are on the left. Mr. Hirth and Ms. Paloff's advisories are on the right. After lunch, wait to be dismissed by your section in the cafeteria. Walk upstairs using bear pride expectations at a volume level of 0. Wait for permission to enter the room and go directly to your assigned seats. If the team is too loud when we are waiting to line up for lunch, we will wait. Mr. Hirth will have a watch counting, and the longer you make him wait, the longer he will make you wait. As soon as the line is ready to move, it will begin moving down to lunch. The faster you get it together, the faster you will get down to lunch. We ask you to keep your volume level at silent until you enter the lunchroom, and there you are free to talk to your friends for the next 20 minutes. Cafeteria expectations. When in the cafeteria, positive attitude. Strive for positive interactions and follow adult directions. Respect for all. Use appropriate language. Wait patiently in line. Improve self-discipline. Use conversation voices. Keep hands and feet to self. Do the right thing. Help keep the school cafeteria clean. Use appropriate table manners. Excellence through effort. Please say thank you and be prepared with your lunch number. When entering the classroom, we enter at a silent volume level. We walk directly to our assigned seats. We keep our hands and feet to ourselves, get all materials needed for that day, and begin working on the first assigned task. When you are exiting a classroom, you leave at a silent volume level. You wait for your row, area, or class to be called. You walk directly to the back of the line. Listen for directions to walk to your next classroom. Please keep your hands and feet to yourself when walking to your next class. Behavior during instruction time. All students are expected to follow the rules and procedures created by the teacher. Each student will receive a warning if the negative behavior continues. One of the following will occur: a lunch detention, a team tab out on or off team, a behavior point sheet, a phone call home, a parent conference, or a referral to your Mr. Guest, your assistant principal. Please remember to follow the expectations that are posted on all assignments. Each assignment will have directions explaining how the student should complete the assigned task, the who, what, when, where, and how of the lesson, the expectations, clearly showing the students the behavior expectations that are expected during the activity. For example, volume level 0, no movement, use the proper hand signals. What you can do if you are done early. The assignments, activities that are listed for you to work on once you have completed the assigned task. Please use the proper hand signals the Olympians have. Each teacher has a poster in their room. They are a visual reminder of how the expectation is to be used. If you need a pencil or need it sharpened, please hold up a number 1. If you need to use the restroom or get a drink of water, please hold up 2 fingers. If you need a tissue, please hold up 3. If you have a question, raise your hand with all 5. If you are still working, thumbs to the side. And lastly, if you've got it, thumbs up. If you do not use these hand signals, your behavior will be ignored until the proper hand signal is used. Stopwatch expectations. The stopwatch symbolizes the amount of time left in an activity. If you finish early, please use the proper hand signal to receive additional directions. When the stopwatch goes off, the teacher will count 3, 2, 1, 0. At 0, all students are silent with their eyes on the teacher. If you choose not to follow these guidelines, it will result in a team discipline. Locker break. We will go to the lockers at the very end of 5th period prior to you going to related arts during 6th period. Please wait to be dismissed by your teacher. Walk directly to your own locker. Keep your hands and feet to yourself. Get all materials needed. Walk back to your classroom and return to your assigned seat. Once you are in the room, there is no return trip to your locker. Please do your best to get everything you need so that you do not have to go back. Volume level is silent because there are other teams still having class. The cell phone policy at Mazik. If you see it, hear it, you will lose it. All cell phones need to be left in your assigned locker. If your phone is taken, you must report to Mr. Hurth before going to related arts during 6th period around 1:20 to get it back. A discipline referral will be written to Mr. Guest for violating the school's cell phone policy. Our related arts transition will take place at 1:23. Depending on your class, you will be using a stairwell, either going up or going down. Library, orchestra, app creators, and STLP will be going to the restroom right at the boys' restroom, and Mr. Krieger will be taking you upstairs. Band will be lining up behind them, and they will be going down. Decorating and design, visual arts, health, PE, and robotics will line up facing the Ivy League on the right side. Mr. Hurst will be taking you down. World Language and Graphic Arts will be at the end, and Ms. Paloff will be taking you up. Hallway procedures and routes. Always exit to the proper stairwell. Follow Bear Pride hallway expectations, which is a silent volume level. Walk quickly along your assigned route until you reach your destination. Please no standing around. There are too many students to be standing around and not moving. Listen to all adult directions while walking in the hallways. Afternoon dismissal. Positive attitude. Listen to and follow adult direction. Respect for all. Use appropriate language. Respect personal space. Improve self-discipline. Use conversation voices. Walk on the right side. Do the right thing. Go straight home. Help keep the school ground clean along the way. Excellence through effort. Stay with your teacher until released to the dismissal area. Have all needed materials. Please do not hang out near the office, in the band hallway, or out on the loading dock. Please go directly to your bus, or start walking home, or go directly to the cafeteria for carpool riders. Bear Pride Wall. As a team, we have a Bear Pride Wall where we will recognize students for making good decisions. These include Student of the Week, a Hall of Fame wall which will be updated every 2 weeks, a Student Spotlight, and Elite Projects. We hope this is the last time you have to hear the lunch detention video. We hope that your behavior will improve and you will follow simple instructions during class time and continue to follow the Bear Pride expectations. Please, prior to leaving, take out a piece of paper and answer the following reflection questions about your behavior. What happened? What were you thinking at the time? What have you thought of since? Who has been affected by what you have done and in what way? What do you think you need to do in order to make things right? These questions should be given to the teacher that assigned you a lunch detention. Please sit quietly until you are dismissed from lunch detention, and you will move on to your next class.